Carts, thanks for joining us. Last weekend's win against Reading saw us secure 3 wins in a row. How pleasing is that for the group?
Yeah, I think it's a huge confidence booster. Obviously, we got through the bit of the storm to start the season. I think it's important then when you break through that you try and continue that momentum. And we've managed to do that now in these last few games. So even with the international break in between, to come back out and get the 3 points at the weekend against Reading was super pleasing.
We showed a different side to our game in the second half, that defensive resilience to see out the win. How much does that help us moving forward, having that ability to win in different ways?
Yeah, I think if you want to go and achieve anything as a team, you have to find different ways to win games. And I thought our attacking intent and the way we moved the ball in the first half was very, very good. And as you say, second half, there's a moment in the game where I think arguably we should have gone 3-0 up, had a goal disallowed, and then a minute later we concede from a set piece in the game. All of a sudden, it's at 2-1. So to show that resilience, and then also recognise that Reading was starting to step onto us a little bit and ask us more questions in the game. Defensively, we stood up to it, and I thought we were very good and managed the game very well in the second half.
Charlie Devlin scored both of our goals in that game. Do you think we're now seeing that same player that we saw at the end of last season?
Yeah, Charlie's confident, and when she gets into a flow like she's at the moment, she's very difficult to stop. And for me, Charlie, it's always been there with her, and it's just about that end product. And you see now the assists, the goals, it's what Charlie possesses, and it's a real weapon for us at the top end of the pitch. So she opens up a lot for us in terms of a team when she gets into them pockets and them tight areas, and she moves the ball really well, and technically is very good. So not only is she a weapon in scoring goals, she'll create for others.
And of course, we have to mention Lucy Quinn, Championship Player of the Month for October. Just how impressed have you been with her start to the season?
I can't say too much good stuff about Quinny. She'll start getting big-headed, but no, Quinny's been brilliant, and again offers us so much. She's a character on and off the pitch, as people probably realise. But her quality and especially her delivery into the box, obviously set pieces, she's big for us, and her energy, and again she's always looking to go forward, play forward, run forward, and she works incredibly hard off the ball. So yeah, when Quinny's firing on all cylinders and she's listening to the information I'm giving her, she's been great for us, and as I say, she's a huge part of the group.
This week we had a number of players out on visits as part of the EFL's Week of Action. How important is it that the players get out into the community?
I think it's vitally important, and I know as a football club now we've always done fantastic work all over the years, but I know with the new ownership now that they're really passionate about connecting with the community in an even bigger way, and for us as a team I think it's great. The girls love doing it as well. They love going out to schools or to different locations, and to see people and connect with people. And I think it's important that the community see us as well. So, the more, and there will be a lot more that we'll be doing out and about in the community. I think building that relationship and making that relationship even stronger is vitally important moving forward.
On to this week now. How have the team been in training? Have you really seen the impact of those wins and that unbeaten run that we're on?
Yeah, it's always a nice energy and a positivity when you're winning games and you're on a bit of an unbeaten run. I think the challenge is always then to keep them levels and keep them standards, and I think I've said on a fair few occasions this year I'm very blessed to have a really good group of players and a good squad that keep that focus and that discipline, understand that we're still early in the season, there's a long way to go, but you have to do the work week in, week out. So as always on the grass, they've been super focused on what we want to try and go and do at the weekend, and just continuing the momentum. It's really for us now to continue in the vein that we've been form-wise, and just continue to keep getting better every day and pushing ourselves.
And we take on London City on Sunday, a team that you've come up more than most during your time as head coach. What can we expect from them?
Yeah, I think it's a different team this year to what they've had these previous couple of seasons when we faced them. Obviously, a few personnel changes, a change in manager. So, and I think they've shown this year that they've still got an awful lot of quality in their ranks. I know that they've had a fair few injuries of late. That's obviously scuppered them a bit. But yeah, we're under no illusions that going there, it's a tough place to go, and the pitch can be a bit tight, and they'll obviously be buoyed by back-to-back wins. So we've got to make sure that we're ready for the battle, and again find a way, whatever that is in the game, to go and implement our style and earn the right. So yeah, looking forward to it.
And just finally, can you provide an update on fitness in the squad?
Yeah, we're in good health, thankfully. Obviously, Martha missed the game last weekend, but that was more a precaution. So Martha's done well this week, back on pitch and trained really well. So yeah, we're in good health. Obviously, Siobhan Wilson, Shiv's making great strides out on the grass with us a lot now and doing bits and pieces with the team, which is so nice as she continues to just build her fitness back up from the ACL.
Thanks, Carts. Good luck for the weekend.